Article 14 first. Everyone has the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries asylum from persecution. Second, this right may not be invoked in the case of prosecutions genuinely arising from non-political crimes or from acts contrary to the purposes and principles of the human rights.
As you can see in Article 14, right to asylum, the Universal Declaration of Human Rights enshrines the right to asylum, which grants individuals the ability to seek refuge in another country if they face persecution in their home country. This right is fundamental for those fleeing threats such as political oppression, war, violence, or other forms of persecution. Many European countries, among others, have established legal frameworks that recognize and uphold the right to asylum, allowing individuals to escape dangerous situations and seek protection. The principle behind the right to asylum is rooted in humanitarian concerns, acknowledging that individuals should not be forced to endure persecution or danger. When someone reaches a country that honors this right, they can apply for asylum and, if granted, receive protection and support from the host government. This legal provision aims to provide a safe haven for those whose lives and freedoms are at risk in their home countries. An illustrative example of the application of the right to asylum can be seen in the case of old age homes, which function as a form of asylum for the elderly. Just as asylum seekers flee their countries to find safety, elderly individuals may seek refuge in these homes to escape neglect or abuse by family members, finding comfort and care in a supportive environment. Both scenarios reflect the broader concept of seeking sanctuary to ensure safety and well-being. However, it's important to note that the right to asylum does not extend to individuals who have committed serious crimes and are attempting to evade justice by fleeing to another country. International law typically excludes criminals from receiving asylum to prevent abuse of this humanitarian provision. As a result, individuals who have committed crimes and seek asylum are subject to extradition or other legal processes to ensure they do not escape accountability. Despite its clear humanitarian intent, the right to asylum remains a contentious issue in many countries. Some nations struggle with balancing their legal and ethical obligations to protect refugees with concerns about national security and immigration control. This has led to varying interpretations and implementations of asylum laws, and in some cases to debates about the potential misuse of these laws by individuals seeking to avoid prosecution for crimes committed in their home countries. The right to asylum is thus a critical yet complex component of international human rights law, aiming to protect those in dire need while maintaining the integrity of legal systems. Its effective implementation requires careful consideration and cooperation among countries to ensure that genuine asylum seekers are protected while preventing exploitation of the system by criminals.
Article 15 first. 1. Everyone has the right to a nationality. Second, no one shall be arbitrarily deprived of his nationality, nor denied the right to change his nationality.
Article 15. Right to nationality and freedom to change it. The Universal Declaration of Human Rights establishes the right to nationality and the freedom to change it. This article guarantees that every individual has the right to a nationality and the freedom to alter their nationality if they choose to do so. For instance, if a person migrates to the United States and meets the necessary legal requirements, they can acquire American citizenship and thus change their nationality. This right is fundamental because it empowers individuals to seek citizenship in any country of their choice, provided they comply with that country's laws, and it prevents states from arbitrarily denying or stripping someone of their nationality. The right to nationality is crucial as it is tied to many other rights and privileges, such as the ability to vote, work, and access social services. It ensures that individuals are not left stateless, which would render them vulnerable and without legal protection. Nationality is a cornerstone of identity and belonging, allowing people to fully participate in the social, economic, and political life of a country. However, recent policies such as the United Kingdom's Rwanda deportation bill raise significant concerns regarding the right to nationality. This bill proposes to relocate asylum seekers from the UK to Rwanda, effectively outsourcing the responsibility of refugee protection. Critics argue that this policy undermines the asylum seekers' right to choose their nationality and residence, forcing them to accept a nationality that is not of their choosing. This can be seen as a violation of Article 15, as it imposes a change of nationality upon individuals without their consent and disregards their right to seek and obtain a nationality of their choice. This practice not only contravenes the right to nationality, but also raises ethical and legal questions about the treatment of refugees and asylum seekers. By coercively transferring individuals to another country, such policies may strip them of their agency and ability to determine their own national identity. Moreover, this approach can lead to a range of humanitarian issues, including inadequate protection, lack of integration opportunities, and potential human rights abuses in the host country. In essence, Article 15 emphasizes the individual's autonomy in matters of nationality, ensuring that no person can be arbitrarily deprived of their nationality or denied the right to change it. Policies like the Rwanda deportation bill challenge this principle, highlighting the ongoing struggle to uphold and protect human rights in the context of global migration and refugee crises. The right to nationality is a fundamental aspect of human dignity and freedom, requiring vigilant protection against policies that seek to undermine it.